Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Wilson Rivas, and in this activity, I will present an evaluation plan for an English class aimed at children between 6 to 8 years old. The topic of this class is my favorite food, and the main idea is that the children can recognize food in English and express their likes using simple phrases such as I like and my favorite food is. The class is recognized and organized into several stages, which I have right here. And at the beginning, right here, an activity with images is carried out to recall the words that they already know. At this moment, formative assessment is used because it allows me to observe whether students recognize the vocabulary from the start. Maybe some of the words they already know and they know how to speak it. So important to do this at the very beginning. Then here in the presentation stage, I will teach the vocabulary we are going to use and basic phrases we repeat together, and I will be able to know if they are understanding and if they can pronounce correctly. I think focus on the pronunciation is very important in this part. Right here will be the practice stage, and students will work in pairs. And this is important because they can talk to each other and use the language in a more natural way, in which children love that part. Here, I will be able to notice if they use the phrases that they learn correctly. And meanwhile, I help them to correct them on the spot. That would be the practice part. And right here, this one, production in this finally in this stage, the students draw their favorite food and then present it, and at this moment I can see if they are really able to use the learned phrases in their own. To assess them, I will use a simple guide where I take into account the use of vocabulary and whether they can express a complete idea, and they like drawing, so I think this is also fun for them because they can learn at the same time they can have fun throughout the class. The feedback is constant. Okay, so I think I will correct the pronunciation if needed and reinforce correct answers and support students when they have difficulties. Depending on how the class progresses, I will make adjustment. Every class will be different. And for example, if several students have a difficulty with some word specifically, I will reinforce using it more images or focus on that one more. And if they struggle to speak, for example, I will include more pair activities so they can practice better. When kids are playing, they're having fun, they see it like more like a game, they will get the information better. In this way, the evaluation plan not only allows monitoring students' progress, but also adjusting teaching to improve learning. And it's very important to know that each class will be like a different word. That's pretty much it. This is my homework. Thank you very much.